Buenos dias. Dun, 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 dun. I woke up and I started watching this. You're in bed and you're watching your phone. You kind of get the gist of what's been going on in the world overnight. And then this young woman on Instagram was just going crazy. Buenos dias. Hey, Crystal. Yeah, this young woman, Panamanian, she was going off. There was an incident here maybe 2 weeks ago where there was a monument that was, um, and I did not really go into the history. There's a big bridge called Bridge of the Americas. And you can see it when you're walking around or if you on a bus going to Mecca, Panama, other places. And apparently, the mayor of Arahan had the monument destroyed. Some people say, but the monument was to the Chinese. It's got the dragons and stuff, and it's a place where, if you're taking a tour, most likely the guide will take you there to see that monument. Well, they kind of raised it, and because they said that there was a lease that wasn't renewed or paid or whatever. But after that was destroyed, the ambassador to China here went and said something, and then people came and there were protests. We tend to protest here for things that we're not happy with. Not we, the locals. Now, this girl was just ripping and, the fact that the president ordered the monument rebuilt. Oh my goodness. She wasn't having it. She was unhappy about that. But anyway, she went into a long tirade feeling that, the president neglects some people for whatever. And, there are grievances for sure. But I was like, whoo. And it was a long one. Usually on those, on Instagram, things are not so long. But anyway. So I hope you're doing well. Crystal, I have your bowl. I haven't heard from you. I hope you're doing okay. This week here is bad for me. It's like I got stuff going on every single day. I'm like, what's happening here? Oh gosh. But anyway, as you can tell, the sun is bright and shiny, and I got to check on my daughter. She had a little procedure yesterday. I had to check how she's doing. And we got to keep on with our children. Let us stretch. We got to stretch first. Good for the legs, the hips, the waistline. Yes. 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 And let's go down. Oh, easy does it until you can put your hands flat on the ground. If you can't, that's okay. But you want to work towards getting to that level of flexibility. Breathe and push the booty back. And this is a good stretch for the back of the legs. Oh, and also, I wanted to tell you, I have a masseuse who comes to the house to give massages, and I'm ready. I'm scheduled for one tomorrow here at 9:30. And if anybody wants, she lives in the beach areas where we went on our retreat, and I found her there, so she came and give massage to all of us for the whole day. She was in there doing massages, but there were like 11 of us, so we thought maybe just 30-minute massages. But some people wanted an hour, so tomorrow I had her 30 minutes before, but she has good hands. I've been having a hard time finding a good masseuse here, but I liked her, so she's gonna be in town, and I'm getting one for tomorrow at 9:30. So good. And if you want her contact, I'll give it to you if you want a massage. Some people don't like massages, but you know, your head and neck, and then your legs, you know, your feet. But at Multi Plaza, you can get a shoulder massage in a chair. I don't know, I think it's around 20 something dollars. But hers is like $85 for an hour. Ugh. Up. Good morning, Deborah. I think I saw Deborah. Buenos dias. But I think, you know, like your mani pedi, your hair massages, those are things that are good for you as you age. And as a woman, that's how you pamper yourself, right? When I was working, I used to have a standing appointment for my hair. I wasn't so much into nails at the time. And I used to have a massage regularly. And she used to, oh, Lori, I remember her name. And I have had a hard time when I was in Florida, when I moved from one place to another in Florida to find someone that was as good as her. Ooh, your masseuse is almost like your gynecologist, you know. Uh, you trust her and she's seeing you naked, so let's roll. Breathe. Yeah, I'm pulling back from the holiday season and I'm starting to feel the difference because it was like, oh my gosh, I just kind of got bloated. I looked at my face. I did a live the other day. I was like, ugh, ugh. So I'm like, oh no, babe. We're not doing that. Why do I do it every year? Eat the bread, eat the stuff I know I shouldn't. I have no control when it comes to food. That's why I don't have it around the house, except once a year. But even that was too much. Squeeze, stretching the neck. You try to look backwards, right? And then down. Let it all hang. Feel the release. If you do this, you're gonna feel it more. Yeah, you gotta be real gentle with your neck because that is a very sensitive area, right? And then up. Keep your eyes open and go back. Oh, very good. Shoulders to the ears. Shoulders. 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 And stretch. More deeper stretch for the shoulders. And oh, so good. And let's stretch up again. Somebody is pulling you from the sky. Push, push. Ooh. Stretch, push, push, push. All right, let's just do a little stretch of the legs and then get started. Push your hips forward. And up on the toes and back. Up on the toes and back. Up on the toes and back. I got no tennis shoes, but they kind of look like these. But these are my cheap shoes. I got them from Walmart. But at the most comfortable, oh no, these I got here. They're the most comfortable thing. They look kind of bulky, but at this stage, I don't really care. I just want comfort. I don't want my toes to be crunched up. I don't want to have corn, and I don't want bunions. Come on, stretch. Oh, that feels amazing. All right, up on the toes. And we'll do a couple of balancing exercises to start off. You know, I talk a lot about being strong in your legs to keep you up. And then I heard this doctor talk about your calves, which is where it says your strength should be. So let's go up on the toes and down, up and down, up, woo, and down. Again, up and down, up and down, up, down, up, down, up. Ooh, that one is so good for your calves and your ankles. Yes. Bueno, bueno. All right. We're going to do some balancing exercises. Let's open the arms, right? The span, and then lift up your leg. Find a point in front of you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. The trick is to look straight and find a point and focus on there. That's the only way you're going to be able to stay up. But that's good balancing, right? Because you don't want somebody to go poof and you go, ooh. No bueno. All right. Let's try the other leg. Make yourself steady. Breathe. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tighten the core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, we did better today. Yes. Good morning. Oh, you need her info? Good, I'll send it to you. Oh, I thought it was, yeah, it is Deborah. I thought it was Deborah. Yes, so she'll be here tomorrow at 9:30. All right, the next balancing exercise, I don't know how good I'm going to do with this one, but it's the same arm. But since we're doing good with just holding the leg up, let's try to straighten the leg and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, very good. So next time I'm going to be hoping to lift the leg higher. Ow. I feel like a muscle is tightening there. But, you know, to lift it higher is the next goal as we keep getting better. That's what you do when you work out. You do something, the moment it gets easier, you empty it, right? All right, let's see. The other one. Breathe. Believe it or not, you're breathing. This is yoga Pilates, okay? Up and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh! But it's like I feel like the quad muscle kind of wanting to cramp up, but we did it. Yes. All right. Let's walk. Again, I'm going to do my jumping jacks earlier. Get them in. And I remember to bring my mat today. We'll do some floor workouts today for the abs, the legs, the butt. Yes. Come on. You can stay here if it's more comfortable for you, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Woo! Okay. All right. 80. If you did 20 or 30, that's good. You know what you can do? Never work out or do anything to the point of exhaustion or pain. If it's your first time exercising, you start with us on Mondays, because on Mondays it's all about stretching and yoga. We don't get off the floor at all. But jumping jacks, good for putting that pressure, good for the bones, and then it's good for your heart, right? Okay. Very good. Very good. Almost there. Okay. We're gonna do lifts up, knees up. You know, we always do those because they're so good. Combo, you know, arm and legs, the best. So whatever you're doing, whatever movement you're doing with the arm, just do something with the legs too. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Touch the knee. 6, 7, 8. Big arm. 9, 10. 1. This could be like a jumping jack modification, right? 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's go to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! I like those better. Works your heart. Works the obliques. Yes. Woo. My body's all warmed up. Let's bring it down. Always take the time to do that. Don't push, 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 push. Speed up, slow down. Alternating training. The best. We're going to do diagonal. And then some squats. Oh, I got to bring my water jug back. Maybe I'll just buy 2 10-pound weights. Yeah, I can do that. All right, let's go. Just elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. I started to feel it in the hips. Lots of cardio today. Woo. Very good. Yes. Got to bring the heart rate down. My whole body is just heated. You know, when you're working out, you're training your heart and lungs. And they work together. The heart and the lungs are like related. So if you have a good heart, you're going to have good lungs. Bad heart, it's only a matter of time before you get bad lungs. If you have asthma, COPD, you smoke, that's going to affect your heart eventually. So don't pick up those nasty habits. I'm so glad. You know, my mother used to smoke when I was little. And I remember hiding cigarettes because I couldn't stand it even then. There's nothing good about smoking or alcohol. You know, people think it was sexy until you started killing people. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yes. You guys okay? All right. Remember to breathe. Whew. Yes. All right, for the squats, we're just gonna come down and up. All right? Let's go. Left leg. 1, 2. That's good for balancing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to move the arms. 10. 10 more. 1. Thumbs up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm down. 8, 9, 10. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. Yes. Woo. How do you feel? That heart rate, right? Yes. It's like, why is my heart pumping? We're not doing any, you know, anything strenuous, but your heart still responds, right? Yes. All right. Let's go. Next one. 1, 2, as low as you can. 3, woo, 4, 5, 6. This one is controlled. Good for your balance. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, woo, 8. And arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, 10. I'm down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, woo, 7. We don't quit. 8, 9, 10, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I felt those. Ouch. Wow. So good. I was a bit late. So let's see. Yes. All right. Just bring our heart rate down. All right. A little bit of yoga and Pilates on the ground. It's just opposite stretch. That one is one you can do on your own when you're watching TV, when you're listening to a podcast. It strengthens your core, your legs. It's almost like doing these planks, right? Okay. You got your knees, normal. And then you're going to extend the left leg on the right leg for you, and then pull the other arm. So opposite, try to stay in a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you see something so simple, you would think it's easy. Not so, because you're going to feel it in the butt, in the back of the legs. Just make sure you're not cramping, right? Those are not fun. Charlie horse. You've been woken up by those things at night? Yes, no bueno. Straighten out the leg and the arm opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold it. You feel that? Yes. So sometimes we don't do the the plank, you can do those instead, and that works. All right. We're gonna have a couple of minutes. Let's do some abdominals. Very good. Okay. So we're gonna bend the knees like so. And then we're gonna come up. Now you can come up with your hand on your chest, or you can do this. Open, close, back. Up, open, back. Up, open, back. Up, open, out. Up, open. This one's good for your abs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. Woo. 10. Wow. Oh, I felt those. Woo. This was more of an upper ab. Very good. Remember, every time you're stretching, make sure you don't arch your lower back. No bueno. Woo. Very good. Let's stretch. We just tighten the muscles. Now you're supposed to take time to stretch them back so they become as flexible as a rubber band. Very good. Oh, so good. I love this one. One more. Opposites. And opposites. So good. Now let's stretch one leg. We work those legs today. You put this one down and pull this one in. So you're stretching. Now you can stretch out your ankles and then lift it up, that leg, and push it in. Pull, I should say pull. Pull it in. So good. So good. And then let's put that one leg down. And this is a mega stretch for all the back and the waist. Yes. Que bueno. The other leg. And the opposite leg goes down, up, and pull. Pull. And work on your ankles. Loosen them up. You don't want your ankles to be tight either. Up, 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 in. In. Oh, yes. Feel the stretch. And the whole leg goes down. Breathe. I could stay here for a little bit, right? Then we come in the middle. Now we're going to stretch both legs. Up, 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 up. When you do that, you're releasing the pressure in the lower back. Yes, up. Pull it. Pull it. Be gentle with your lower back. And the ankles, and the ankles. So when we get up, we don't have to stretch the legs or the feet or the ankles, right? And then there is this exercise that I like. This one's for the quads. It's a nice little stretch. Good for the hip joint and also the quad muscles. Remember that leg bone is the strongest bone and muscles in your body, right? All right. Let's come up. Inhale. Pull your face forward and keep your arms up. You can feel that stretch. The elbows, the back, and down. And let's move the neck. Center to the side. Try to look towards the back. Again. One more time. Oh, you feel that? And again. Inhale. Thank you, God, for your mercies. Thank you that my daughter's surgery came out okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We choose to thank you. It's a choice. Regardless of the noise, we say thank you. Try to reach your toes if you can. Woo! All right, ladies, we are done. Oh, please protect yourself outside. The flu is crazy. Now they say they have influenza A, influenza B, and COVID. COVID will never leave us. You know that it's going to become like the flu. And I still need to go get my shot and my what is it? Oh, shingles. I need to get my shingles shot. I need to find a health center because sometimes the doctors don't have them. So I'd rather go to a public health center. There's one in Cinco de Mayo, but it's always busy, and that's for kids. So I need to find another one. I just don't have a whole morning to sit and wait. Plus, you're going to be around sick people. No bueno. Sometimes they do them at the mall on the weekend. I need to find, I can go on the website, on the Mensa website, which is the public health. Hopefully they'll have that. Because my ladies also want that information to know where they can get their shots. Because when you get older, you don't play with that stuff. When I was younger, I never took a flu shot. I was like, I don't need that. And I've only had the flu once in my entire life. But when I had it, I knew I had it. When they say you feel like a truck ran you over, they're not exaggerating. When I had COVID, I didn't have muscle pain, body pain. I just felt like crap. But in Panama, there is no flu season because we don't have the 4 seasons. So everything is always around anytime, all the time. You stopped at 70. Yay! That's amazing. You've been looking for a good one. Oh, masseuse? Well, she doesn't live here, but she comes here every 3 weeks because it's like a 5-hour drive for her. But she's so good and so sweet. And you know, she's the only one that's close to what I used to have. So, and very personable, you know. She's sun-kissed with that hair, a little bit in that bohemian look. She is a yoga instructor and she does the massages, so the whole package. All right, ladies, we have a third person. I don't know who it is. I see Crystal and I see Deborah. All right. Thank you, guys. Oh, 4. All right. Very good, Crystal. You know, I've gone up to 80 and I did 100 one time. But because of what happened to me around the holidays, I need to get a bit lighter and then I'll get to 100. Remember, we're not competing with anybody but ourselves. And I think once we reach a goal, we just feel good about ourselves that we we did something, right? And I think it's so sad that the members are not taking advantage of something like this that is, pretty much free for the monthly membership, whatever they paid, $4.99 or something like that, or $5.99. I mean, come on, you cannot go to a gym for that. So, plus you're in sisterhood, you're in your home. No one's going to be telling you not doing this, you're not going low enough, high enough. No, no, no. I'm just happy that we're moving, right? That's it. Because that is the key. And consistency. Now, I have to say that about Deborah. And since Crystal came over, she's been pretty consistent, except when her dogs get in the way. But she's like, Mommy, I want some attention too. All right, ladies. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Have a beautiful day. I have another busy one, but God loves you. You know I love you. Bye. Au revoir. Bye bye.